Om Yajnanantimirandasya Jnananjanasraka Chakshurunmridam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our Iskcon official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss 22nd chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam, 3rd canto, in which marriage of Kardama and devotee is described. So in first 7 verses, Manu Maharaj glorifies Kardamani. They are, so to say, 2 brothers. Manu is the son of Brahma, and Kardam is also the son of Brahma at the beginning of creation. Anyway, Brahma created Brahmanas to propagate Vedas. For protection of Brahmanas, Kshatriyas were created. Lord is protecting both, etc. In this way, Manu Maharaj glorifies Kardamani. So he offers devotee to Kardama. So in text 12 it is said that to deny an offering that has come of its own accord is not commendable even for one absolutely free from all attachment, much less one addicted to sensual pleasure. So in the next verse, Manu Maharaj says, one who rejects an offering that comes of its own accord, but later begs a boon from a miser, thus loses his widespread reputation, and his pride is humbled by the neglectful behavior of others. In this way, Kardamani is praised by Manu. So then 15 to 20, these 6 verses, Kardamani accepts the offering. He said, frankly, he said, I have a desire. There has been no previous marriage for devotee, so I like to marry her. So it is stated in text 17 that I have heard that by Vishwavasu, the great Gandharva, his mind stupefied with infatuation, fell from his airplane after seeing your daughter playing with a ball on the roof of a palace. First she was indeed beautiful, with her tinkling ankle bells and her eyes moving to and fro. Vishwavasu was flying an aeroplane, but he saw this beautiful maiden and he fell down from that aeroplane. So in the purport, Srila Prabhupada Maharaj says, ball playing and other such pleasures were not meant for ordinary women and girls. Only princes like the devotee could indulge in such sports. It is described here that she was seen from the flying airplane. This indicates that the palace was very high. Otherwise, how could one see her from an airplane? The vision was so distinct that the Gandharva Vishwavasu was bewildered by her beauty, and by hearing the sound of her ankle bangles and being captivated by the sound and beauty, he fell down. Kardamani mentioned the incident as he had heard it. So in text 19, Kardama says, therefore I shall accept this chaste girl as my wife, on the condition that after she bears semen from my body, I shall accept the life of devotional service and accepted by the most perfect human beings. That process was described by Lord Vishnu. It is free from envy. That is, I have taken sannyas. So on this condition, Manu and his wife Satyarupa, they agreed, and also Devhuti also agreed. So Manu embraces, and there is gave the marriage, and the marriage took place. Thereafter, Manu embraces Devhuti and weeps. Satyarupa gave a lot of wealth, and both returned to their capital Brahmavarta. Brahmavarta, that is near Kanpur, Bittur. The Bhumandala, entire monarch or Samrat was Manu. The capital was this Brahmavarta. So in next 28 to 39, 12 verses, Manu's wonderful rule is described. It stated that Emperor Swayambhu Manu enjoyed life with his wife and subjects and fulfilled his desires without being disturbed by unwanted principles contrary to the process of religion. Celestial musicians and their wives sang in chorus about the pure reputation of the emperor, and early In the morning, every day, he used to listen to the pastimes of the Supreme Personality of Godhead with a loving heart. Nityam Bhagavata Seva. Not only that, it is stated, Sa evang swantarang nini yuganam ekasaptitim Vasudeva prasangena paribhuta gatitra. Each Manu's lifetime is 71 Divya Yugas, and he passed his time 71 into 43 lakh 20,000 years, so crores of rupees years, always thinking of Vasudeva and always engaged in matters regarding Vasudeva. Thus he transcended the three destinations. The purport Srila Prabhupada Maharaj says, although Swayambhu Manu, the ruler of this material world, appeared to be absorbed in material happiness, he was neither in the mode of goodness nor in the mode of passion or ignorance, but in the transcendental state, Vasudevastara. So, in text 37 it is said, therefore, O Vidura, how can persons completely under the shelter of Lord Krishna in devotional service be put into miseries pertaining to the body, mind, nature, and other men and living creatures? So, in the purport, Srila Prabhupada Maharaj says, distresses due to cold in winter and severe heat in summer always inflict miseries on the living entities in this material world, but one who has completely taken shelter of the lotus feet of the Lord in Krishna consciousness is in the transcendental stage. He is not disturbed by any miseries, either due to the body, the mind, or natural disturbances of summer and winter. He is transcendental to all these miseries. In this way, this chapter describes how Devotee marries Kardamuni. So Swayambhu Manu has 2 sons and 3 daughters. So marriage of Devotee is described in this 22nd verse, and up to 31 verse, 31st verse, all these marriage and discussions and their son, the 9 daughters, one son is Lord Kapila, and he will speak Sankhya Yoga. All these things will be described in these chapters, 3rd canto. Then the other children, that is Prasuti, Akuti, their marriage will also describe. This is Visarga. This is Brahma's creation. Sarga is Lord's creation and Visarga is Brahma's creation. Sarga, Visarga, Sthana, which place, which people are staying in which place, all these things will be described in 5th canto. Bhusana, how the Lord takes care of his devotees, that is described in 6th canto. 7th canto, Utaya, Karmabhasana. You see Prahlad Maharaj and Hiranyakashipu, how there is difference in their Karmabhasana. Sadhu Sangha, with Sadhu Sangha, once Subhavasana comes, Subhavasana, auspicious desire comes. With Asat Sangha or with the wrath of the saintly persons, there is Asat Vasana, that is Hiranyakashipu, as we have described already, how 4 Kumaras caused these 2 gatekeepers, Jaya and Vijay, and they are coming as Hiranyaka and Hiranyakashipu. 3 millenniums they will be taking different bodies, and the Lord will be coming in different incarnations. So this will be described. We have already described this boar incarnation. In boar incarnation, the Lord killed this Hiranyakya. And in 7th canto, we'll hear how the Lord came as Nrsimhadev and killed this Hiranyakashipu. This is in the age of Satya. Then Treta Yuga, the Lord Ramchandra, he killed those 2 persons. They are Ravana and Kumbhakarna. And Dwapar, the Lord Krishna killed those 2 persons. They are Shishupad and Dattavakra. All these things you see. The Lord's desire to fight. And 3 millenniums the Lord comes and fights with his dear devotees. That is his pastimes. So thank you very much for listening to this lecture. And please don't forget to subscribe, share and like our channel and get the blessings of the Lord. Hare Krishna.